Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is springtime and that means planting, and I have these little kits here that I'm going to try to do. We'll see if I'm successful. Before I do that, this is full of all other kinds of seeds for plants and flowers and vegetables and bell peppers and all kinds of stuff. That's Bobby's department. He's going to see what he wants to grow out of that. And I'm going to do these simple ones. These guys have the seeds in the soil already just in a little thing. So all you do is add a little bit of filtered water to those. Make sure they get plenty of sunlight and keep an eye on them. So we have this filtered water wand here connected to the sink. That's as far as it reaches. I'm just going to dampen each one of these in the bottom of the cup. Just enough to let the water soak in. Sorry, you can't see one. Oops. I screwed up already. Dumped that one in there. I want to make sure that they're completely saturated though. So those seem to be softening up. Maybe just add a teeny bit more here. Hold on. Oh, there's a big one of those in there. Okay, now what do I do? Does it just grow out of this, I hope? Cocktails taste better on the patio. I don't drink cocktails, but I like eating food out on a patio. Okay. This is the plant fearlessly guaranteed to grow. Visit Buzzy whatever. And this is mint. Are these the seeds? These are the seeds. Okay, what do we do here? Actually, let me put these in the sunny windowsill right now too. Dissolve growing medium pellet in 3/4 cup of water. Fluff with fork and place into tin. Okay. Gently press seeds into surface of growing medium and do not cover. It needs light to germinate. Cover with plastic wrap. Okay, it just said don't cover. Okay, cover with plastic wrap. Place in a warm, bright location and keep growing medium moist, but not over water. All right. So I need to soak that in the water and scrunch it down. So let's get the measuring cup. 3/4 cups water. Sorry, some things are just out of view, but my water wand is attached to the sink. All right, is that 3/4 cup? Yeah, so let's put the growing medium in there. That seems like so much water, doesn't it? Wow, I hope I did that right. It's so small. I think it says 3/4 cup, right? Oh my gosh, I need a magnifying glass. It's so small. I see 3/4 cup. Flip with the fork. All right, let's get the fork. I wonder if the other ones should be fluffed. I don't think so because the other ones have seeds. What do you mean fluff? There's no fluffing. This thing is hard as a rock. Oh, this is messy. Let's let it soak a little bit and then try to break it up. I'll be back. This is making such a ginormous mess, and I can kind of see little, I don't know how to explain it, but almost like little sprouts already in this. It is so hard, guys. I wonder if it's because I didn't do it last year and it's not good anymore. I hope not. Last year was too hectic for us. All right, it needs a little more time. And then these guys, I added just a little more water because I checked them to make sure they were moist and they needed a little bit more. Okay, it's dissolved and it's fluffing, and that wasn't too much water. It turned into soil, surprisingly. It made a lot of soil. Made like a cup of soil. So we get it mixed and fluffed, as they said. Make sure there's no chunks, and then we put it back into the tin here, which seems so weird. Wow, this is so messy. I'm so glad I'm doing this on this jumbo cutting board, which I absolutely love this cutting board so much. Ew. Should add a little stain there or something. What the heck? Okay, good. All right, let's put this in here. Boy, this reminds me of being a little girl playing with mud pies and stuff. Yes, I was that little girl. My sister and I, we like to play in the mud. But our favorite thing to do was to make up dance routines and do performances for family and friends. We would even charge neighbor kids to come see our performances. It was fun. Kept us active too. And out of trouble. Whoa, this almost fills it to the top now. What a trip. Look, it reminds me of kind of like cake mix almost. Chocolate cake. All right, let's get the last of it here. press that down in there. That's our soil base. And then we're going to open these mint seeds and gently press them in. And it looks like these mint seeds are super small. So let's see. Here's the pack. I'm going to do this to tap them down and make sure they're all at the bottom. Tear it towards the top to make sure none of them get torn away. Let's see how little these guys are. Are you kidding me? What? I don't even see them. They are so small, you guys. I got to make sure there's none up here. Are you kidding me? Look at how small these are. It's insane. Now let me try to carefully wrap it. It just looks like dirt in the bottom almost. I'm going to be careful because I don't want to drop them. It doesn't even look like they're seeds, I swear. It really doesn't. Sorry, I'm tearing it out of your view. These are supposed to be seeds, really? Okay. I don't know, something about this seems weird. There was like nothing hardly in there, guys. All right, let's just press down. Gently press whatever went in there. I don't know about this one. I shouldn't be negative. And this is what I was afraid of. This thing is not... The water leaks out of the tin, so that's fun. Let me find something to put under it. Are we having fun yet, guys? Are we? Are we? I'm sure making an effing mess. Luckily, I keep these little plastic plates. These are from a party we did years ago. So we'll put that under here. Let me move the mess out of the way. And then lastly, I guess we're supposed to cover it with saran wrap. So let's do that. Just got some off-brand, sure fresh plastic wrap. So let's get that on. Bobby used it last and he let it wind up around itself. All right, let's just use this piece. Cover it with the saran wrap and put that in the windowsill. And now I have this whole mess to clean up. Yay, I hope it's worth it. If I'm being honest, I haven't had a ton of luck with these little kits, but someone gifted this to me, so I'm going to try to grow it. I'll keep you posted. Maybe they expect you to turn this over and put the tin in this so it doesn't overflow. That's a possibility too. If I could only be so lucky to end up with beautiful blooms like the ones Bobby grows. These are some of the beautiful roses he's brought home to me. I don't have a green thumb. Lucky he does. Let's see what happens with what I planted today. Life has successes and failures. It's a little windy. Those are the wind chimes. My seeds never sprouted. So, Bobby has the green thumb around here. He's got what he's going to be planting here, and I'm going to let him just use my soil and these if he wants. So, and I told him I'm not going to try to grow stuff anymore. It's just not my forte. I know my strengths and weaknesses, and cooking beans is a weakness, and sprouting seeds is too. And there's a long list of what I am good at. Sometimes you just have to admit defeat.
If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just be love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for watching.
Bring my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.